as it came knocking on the doors of IPL 2021 with rising number of cases in various biosecure bubbles meant that the IPL season for 2021 had to be postponed indefinitely. But while cricketing action may have stopped on the field, your favorite cricketers off the field have come out all guns blazing to counter this COVID-19 threat and aid India's fight against this pandemic. Virat Kohli, India captain and RCB captain, alongside his wife, famous actress Anushka Sharma, have come out to raise funds to aid India's fight against COVID-19 pandemic. They've donated 3 crores themselves, and in a crowd fundraising campaign on Keto that ran for a week, they were able to raise in excess of 11 crore rupees. They set out to raise just 7, but they ended up raising 11 crore rupees. All of this money will now go to the ACT Grants, which is a COVID-19 fighting organization that will put this money to good use and ensure that there are resources available to the healthcare workers and also people in need for these resources. While Virat and Anushka were happy by raising this much amount of money, they were also very steadfast in asking you to continue being very cautious and to continue helping whoever you can around yourselves. Vihari, who's currently in the UK playing county cricket for Warwickshire, has also come out to support in whatever capacity he can, amplifying SOS calls on Twitter while also ensuring that he has a force of volunteers that include friends, family and his supporters in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh who are tending to every request that he amplifies, be it for precious oxygen or be it for other COVID-19 resources. And in his own inimitable Hanuma style, he doesn't want to take a speck of that spotlight. Remember, Hanuma is in the UK and will continue staying in the UK and will join Team India for the World Test Championship final and also the England series right there. But while he's there, he's ensuring that he's lending as much support to India's fight against COVID-19 pandemic as he can. Someone else who will also take a flight to the UK with that Indian Test side is Ravichandran Ashwin, who is also amplifying as many sources as he can. He's amplifying as many SOS calls as he can in ensuring that everyone who needs help gets help. Remember, Ravichandran Ashwin had to quit the DC bubble and go back to his family, who were themselves ravaged by the COVID-19 pandemic, and the infection had spread through the entire family. Indian legend Sachin Tendulkar also pledged 1 crore rupees to ensure that oxygen concentrators are bought and put to use at various hospitals across India. He donated this money to Mission Oxygen to aid India's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. While the Pathan brothers, Yusuf Pathan and Irfan Pathan, through their Cricket Academy of Pathans, ensured that they delivered food to everyone who was in need of it, everyone who was infected by COVID-19 and perhaps did not have access to food. The Cricket Academy of Pathans ensured that they gave them food in the area of South Delhi. Another star all-rounders brothers duo, Krunal Pandya and Hardik Pandya, also pledged to donate 200 oxygen concentrators that will go to hospitals in the rural part of India to ensure that the healthcare system there is also emboldened. There were also meaningful contributions from the likes of Shikhar Dhawan, Rishabh Pant, Jaydev Unadkat and Nicholas Puran, all of whom took to Twitter to announce their contributions. As for other cricketers, Pat Cummins had set the ball rolling for donations that came in from overseas cricketers, and then cricketers like Jason Behrendorff also followed suit, while Cricket Australia also pledged $50,000 to UNICEF Australia Fund for India's fight against COVID-19. And that's not it. Franchises like the RCB had already prepped to contribute to India's COVID fund even while the IPL was on. They wanted to wear a special blue jersey as a tribute to the healthcare workers and would then auction off signed jerseys to raise funds while also pledging a handsome amount themselves. The Rajasthan Royals and Punjab Kings also pledged handsome amounts to India's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. In grim times like these, every bit of support matters, and when it comes from sporting heroes that the country has worshipped over the years, it not only emboldens their spirit, but it also ensures that there's immense mileage that is being lent to the healthcare frontline workers who continue to toil hard as we speak. At CricBuzz, all that we can hope and all that we can pray for is for this pandemic to go over as quickly as possible and for us to get back to our normal lives. All that we can hope for you to do is to stay safe, stay home if you can, and take care. And if there's anyone around you in need of help, please lend them help, as we are all doing. As